My name's Debbie Bowers. I live in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2014, and I had a double mastectomy.
Cancer is not just a killer, it's a thief.
My name's Rebecca Pine. I was diagnosed in 2009 with breast cancer, and I've had a double mastectomy.
Each of these women, ranging in age from 34 to 51, have lost breasts to cancer.
Yes, it's a loss. It's certainly a loss. And you learn to deal with it in whatever way you can.
And it's how these women chose to deal with their loss that is sparking conversation. Fair warning, some of these images are graphic. They call it going flat. Instead of replacing their curves with surgical implants, these women are embracing their scars, even bearing them publicly.
I never saw anybody like me. I never heard about anybody like me.
I was like, where are you people? Like, I don't get it. Where, like, I've never met a flat person before, and where are you?
That was how Melanie Testa felt 6 years ago when she chose not to have reconstructive surgery or to wear removable breast forms.
For me, I just don't want to present two bodies. I don't want to walk out of my home with a breasted body and then return to my home and remove my breasts and then have a flat body.
I didn't choose to go flat. It chose me. That's how I look at it.
Marianne Duquette-Quozo says that when she was diagnosed with breast cancer,
I wanted breasts. I wanted what I had.
She went from breast surgeon to plastic surgeon the same day.
They did a beautiful job, and I was very happy with them.
But Marianne, one of the estimated 20%, according to doctors who suffer side effects, had infection after infection.
It was just, let's get them out.
It's kind of a myth. You know, they're going to pop them in, it's going to be fine, they'll be great. It's a myth.
Another myth, they say, is that reconstructive breasts will feel just like the real thing.
They'll feel like regular breasts to somebody else who's touching them, not to you, to a man perhaps, or to whoever. They don't feel like real breasts.
Yeah, there's no feeling, there's no nipple, there's no sensation.
On the other hand, Samantha West says after going flat, she gained sensation.
In terms of sexuality, scars are very tender things, and there's feeling in my chest, and it's still an erogenous zone, which doesn't happen with implants. It's this foreign thing.
When you just have a scar there, though, when you take a shower, when you look in the mirror, isn't that a continual reminder that you had cancer?
Well, yeah, of course it is.
It's the map of who we are, and I don't want to forget what I've done and what I've been through.
Still, more than half of female breast cancer patients, nearly 60% who are offered breast reconstruction, take it.
I think that for us as surgeons, we feel that if we're going to take a body part off, that we should then replace it with something that looks just as good.
Dr. Deborah Axelrod is a surgeon and the director of clinical breast services at New York University's Perlmutter Cancer Center. She says reconstructive surgeries have greatly improved, and yet she agrees that looking good can have some unexpected drawbacks.
You know, if you're a stomach sleeper and you have an implant, it's like sleeping on a Frisbee sometimes.
Dr. Axelrod now regularly discusses the option of going flat with her patients.
Do you think still the majority of women will choose reconstruction rather than going flat?
I do, because it's the image of our bodies. We want to be whole.
Beauty is something in the mind and in the heart.
These women hope to change that perception.
You know, we're just as feminine, we're just as much women as we were beforehand.
There is a growing awareness and acceptance of going flat, they say. This ad campaign for a national gym, a recent fashion show, and websites that offer stories, selfies, and a sisterhood.
What it's done for all of us, we can't even express.
You're emotional. Why? Tell me what. Yeah, but tell me. I want to know.
It was about the friendships. That we've made.
We've made incredible friendships.
Friendships that have helped each woman accept what they have lost and also what they've gained.
I love my body. I love my body more than I ever have before. I see the beauty, I see the strength, I see the strength of my conviction. I am not doing that to my body. My body is good enough.